What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we've got some new Keyforge news to talk about. And some of it, one bit in particular if I'm honest with you, makes me very, very excited indeed. Now the first thing we need to talk about is new swag. There's going to be some new swag going up on the Vault Tour prize wall in the near future, in the run up to Christmas, and it is Christmas themed. And it is themed after the Saurian Republic. You're going to be able to get a playmat. Except, it's going to be like a Christmas-themed playmat. Which is incredibly awesome. It's kind of got the ugly sweater vibe going on. Which is wonderful. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's really cool. It looks like you would expect an ugly sweater to look, except it's as a mat. Now, some people will not love it because it doesn't have spaces for your deck, your keys, etc. I'm all in favour. Just a bunch of dinos. I like me some dinos. And the good news is that if you're feeling Christmassy and festive and all of that, you can also get yourself a Saurian Republic Christmas-themed sweater, so you can actually get, like, the proper ugly sweater. Now, we call them Christmas jumpers in the UK, you call them ugly sweaters in the US. In the US, it's far more about horrible, ugly patterns, which are actually kind of cool, but we're supposed to call them ugly. In the UK, it is way more about, hey, it's a Christmas tree with lights that flash, or hey, it makes a song, or hey, it's a snowman on a jumper, but there's an actual nose which sticks out and is really inconvenient. That's more the speed in the UK. But these ugly sweaters are pretty gosh darn cool. And just in case either that's not enough or you're still feeling a little bit cold, you can get yourself socks with a similar kind of design, scarf with a similar kind of design, and hats. And when you guessed it, the hats have a similar kind of design. So, if you've got some amber shards out there, if you've got some that need to be spent, roll. Roll with it, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're not into the Saurian Republic, and I don't really understand why you wouldn't be, they're just dinosaurs, right? Who doesn't love dinosaurs? You don't have to get these, but come on. Now, while we're talking about Saurian Republic, there is actually going to be a regular Saurian Republic playmat. Now, it did actually say on the screen that it was part of the store kit. It's not. It is going to be on the premium seasonal kit. There was a little correction on the screen there. So with your premium seasonal kit, you can get yourself a Saurian playmat. And this is one of the first images we saw from Worlds Collide. It's, well, let's just say it's kind of a classic Saurian Republic kind of image. It's cool. I like it. Again, I've made no secret of the fact that I am a fan of the Saurian Republic, so let's say I'm a little bit biased, unashamedly so, and you don't get to guilt me for it. Not that any of you would. The people who watch my Keyforge videos are generally, like, genuinely really lovely people. But everything I've said up till now is pointless because we're getting a fuzzy Gruen plush. I have been asking for plushes since this game launched. And again, anyone that's watched a bunch of my videos, or indeed like any of them, will know I'm a Snufflegator fan. And I have said in approximately 17 different videos that Snufflegator is my favourite creature from Keyforge, to be honest. I'm also quite a lover of Helperbot, and of course, OP from the Wild Wormhole. Yeah, obviously we love him as well. But we're not getting any of those, we're getting a fuzzy Gruen. Now it is going to be on the prize wall. It's not on the prize wall in Spain this weekend. I've got friends over there, lovely Rachel Trimble has confirmed that it's not there. However, we are expecting it to start popping up in Vault Tour soon. There was no release date per se confirmed. Good news is I'm already getting in touch with people to try and get them to hook me up with one of these because frankly, ladies and gentlemen, I need a plush Fuzzy Gruen in my life. Now, if it were true to the card, Fuzzy Gruen gives you 2 amber but your opponent gains 1. So really, if you're paying amber shards to get Fuzzy Gruen, you should get some amber shards back. Kind of like a cashback deal. That would be the appropriate way for Fuzzy Gruen to be paid for. I love this. Like, I genuinely, over the top, could not be happier. Love this. Now, first of all, it's absolutely adorable. Now, it could be seen on the Vault Warrior reveal stream the other day. And in the comment section, they were like, hey, can we get some questions to answer on the stream? So the question that I asked was, what's behind Richard Garfield and how can I get one? They didn't answer, but they were saving the answer for the Vaultcast. I can't be upset about that. But oh my goodness, I want one of these. But this opens up bigger questions. Look, I love that we're getting a Fuzzy Gruen. But whether you care about Fuzzy Gruen or not, more plushes are going to be coming. Now, that's not guaranteed, that's not confirmed, but it is guaranteed and it's all but confirmed. Because why would they go out of their way to do this for one plush? What would be the point? Why would they do that? No. Now, the one thing I will say is, if Fuzzy Gruen turns out to be exceedingly unpopular, then yes, of course there is a chance that we never get any more. But, come on, it's Fuzzy Gruen. Personally, I'm looking for a Snufflegetter. I would like to know which Keyforge creature you would like as a plush, so, you know, chuck it down in the comment section. I'd love to see. Now, as well as plushes, we're also getting vinyl figures. Now, these are going to be in store kits. They're not going to be on the prize wall at Vault Tours. They are going to be in store premium kits. So, frankly, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen so many comments about, yeah, but what about the local stores? What about local areas? Well, we already heard the other day about alternate art cards. They're going to be coming in decks that you can win in your local stores. We've now got vinyl figures which are only going to be available in local stores. So, to put it simply, they are really going out of their way to make sure that we're getting really cool stuff which can only be gotten at the local store level. Yes, I know that the $100,000 tournament is in Miami. And I know that prize walls are at Vault Tours. But this is the second announcement in the last week or two of exclusive swag that can only be gotten by playing in your local store. So come on. They are clearly trying here. Now, there are going to be free vinyl figures so that if you collect all three, you can put one on each of your keys before you forge. Now, the one that was shown off has been on the screen for a little while. Hopefully, you have already identified it as Dusk Runner. Cool. Hopefully, they're going to keep the cuter creatures for plushes and go vinyl figures with these. Again, this is wonderful. And you don't have to get involved. You don't have to get these vinyl figures. But bearing in mind, and I made this post in a Keyforge group the other day, this game came out just over 10 months ago. It launched in the middle of November 2018. We're at the end of September 2019. And they're already making official plushes and vinyl figures and Christmas gear. It's phenomenal, the level of love that's going into this game. I, for one, am incredibly grateful. Now, the only other thing they showed on the Crucible cast this week was a new ruling question. And the ruling question basically was, can you use Omni abilities to unstun yourself? So the best example of this is Deep Nose Spy Master. Deep Nose Spy Master actually does have a really cool skill. Now, it's a 1-power creature with elusive, and it's got an Omni ability, choose a friendly creature. You may use that creature this turn. So the question is, if Deep Nose Spy Master is stunned, can you use this Omni ability to unstun Deep Nose Spy Master? And the answer is no. No, you can't. You cannot use Omni abilities like this to unstun this creature. Now, if Deep Nose Spy Master isn't stunned, but for instance you have a Snufflegator that is, then you can use this to use a friendly creature. You can choose Snufflegator and then use it to unstun it. That's absolutely fine. You can use this to unstun another creature, but you cannot use this to unstun Deep Nose Spy Master. There we go. And there's plenty of other skills that let you use your other creatures, and again, they will all let you unstun. So take Ganger Chieftain as an example. You may ready and fight with a neighbouring creature, but if that creature is stunned, you may unstun it instead. The way to think about it is, I'm going to fight with it. Oh, I can't fight with it because it's stunned, but if I was trying to fight with it, it would be unstunned rather than fighting, so it's unstunned. Hopefully that makes sense. So there we go, another little Keyforge news drop. I, for one, am very excited about, frankly, all of this, but nothing is more exciting to me than that fuzzy Gruen plush. He will be mine. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to know what you think about all this news, and of course, I'd like to know which Keyforge creature you would most like to see as a plush or a vinyl figure. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and follow me on Twitter at the Wossy, where we talk about Keyforge and any other games that take our fancy. And do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where there are bonus pods, and you can support the channel. It's fun. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wossy Plays.